Welcome to our observatory. As you can see, the last light of the day is just fading away. This is normally the time that we come to set up our telescope. The machine that we have is a Meade Alex 200R. It's a nice big piece of equipment, and it allows us to really get a good look at the night sky. The telescope is driven electronically, so we set it up to align to the sky every night, and then we can use it to find individual objects. This area is particularly good for its night skies, partially just because we're in a desert. Deserts are obviously less cloudy, and so it means we have more nights so we can actually see the sky. But it's more than that. We're also at relatively high altitude. We're at about 900 meters above sea level here. And also we have a fair bit of clarity. Although we're in a desert, we have the dune field here that doesn't produce a lot of dust, and so the air generally is compared to other deserts, is actually pretty clear. Due to the really good skies here, one of our guest astronomers started doing a bit of research on just how good the sky is. We became associated with a group evaluating the quality of skies, and so at the time this became what is known as a dark sky reserve. We had to make some adjustments to the lodge. We've turned all the lights down, a whole bunch of things to ensure that our quality of sky is really good. That makes the viewing that much better. Each astronomer who comes up to do the astronomy for us has their own approach to how they like to engage guests with the night sky. And my favorite approach is to sort of take a telescoping view. So I usually give a talk where we start looking at objects, starting from what's under our feet, the Earth, going out to the Moon, solar system, working our way out to the nearby stars, then out to further stars in the galaxy. One of the coolest things of coming out to a site like this, not so much for the telescope, but just to be out in the desert here, is the Milky Way galaxy. So the band of the Milky Way that we see is this bright pathway across the sky. If you come from an area with a lot of lights and stuff, you may never quite see it. Out in a location like this, it just shines up really bright. And so this early evening of the sky, we have the Milky Way prominently for viewing in the night sky. One of the things that we see in the night sky that really shows you that you're at an extraordinary place is that we can watch stars often down to as low as about 5 to 10 degrees off the horizon, and then on the really clear nights we can actually see them go right down and watch stars set.